The girl had a perfect figure, but she was extremely ugly. She tried to improve her appearance with beauty filters, making her eyes bigger and her nose sharper. She just wanted to look like a beautiful girl, so that her classmates wouldn't laugh at her anymore and to satisfy her vanity. However, even after doing so, her classmates still avoided her as much as possible. Every time she saw a boy she liked, she could only watch from afar and watch him leave, but her actions still made other girls jealous and they excluded her. Even though her school life was terrible, she enjoyed being alone at home, but the prejudice against her appearance was everywhere. No matter where she went, people would judge her looks. Even when she opened the door to get a package, children passing by would laugh at her and call her a monster. The delivery man didn't dare to look at her face. At this moment, her pent-up emotions finally burst out, and she blamed her mother for everything. She threw the package and slammed the door, leaving. The girl's crying caught the attention of an old woman, who told her she had a way to make her beautiful. At first, the girl thought it was just a comforting word, but the next second, the old woman took off her own skin and revealed her beautiful face after the transformation. The girl finally believed that women really had the superpower to become beautiful, and the price was very reasonable. She just needed to eat this disgusting thing in front of her. Remembering the ridicule of her classmates and the exclusion of strangers, the girl didn't hesitate and ate it immediately. The next day, as soon as she entered the school, she was pursued by countless boys, and even girls wanted to be her friend. She experienced the benefits of good looks for the first time. She wandered on the streets and lingered in the malls, and her outstanding appearance caught the attention of a famous director. But when she met a boy she liked, his words hurt her deeply. He thought she shouldn't have had plastic surgery, and that he liked her original appearance. Maybe being ordinary is not a crime, but being ugly can be a reason for some people to exclude others. The girl realized that she needed this face. Suddenly, she couldn't control herself and ran out of the door. The classmate she bumped into saw her entire face. At this moment, an exorcist had already brought the girl to the old woman's residence, where all the victims of the old woman were. The so-called face-changing surgery was actually putting the skin of a dead person on oneself. Over time, the skin that didn't belong to the person would fall off uncontrollably, turning them into a faceless person. The exorcist demanded that the old woman return the original faces to the victims. One of the girls quickly took back her own face. Although she could become beautiful before, she didn't want to become a faceless old woman forever. But when it was the girl's turn, she still refused to take back her own skin. Remembering the two completely different lives, the girl firmly believed that her original face would only bring her misfortune. She finally escaped from there. Under the overpass, the boy found her again. It turned out that he came to apologize for what he said last time, and just wanted to explain that he didn't judge people by their appearance. Inner beauty was what he cared about more. He had read every letter the girl sent him, and it was the greatest encouragement when he was depressed. The girl immediately believed him, but when he saw her face without features, he was still shocked. Fortunately, the exorcist appeared in time to explain the situation, but the girl was already heartbroken. The boy's sudden deep embrace made the girl calm down again. She didn't know why he went to such lengths, but the continuous persuasion of everyone made her take back her face again. This time for the boy, life seemed to return to normal after that. There were still many girls around the boy, but the girl was no longer there. When she was seen again, she was already on the big screen. This time, she will appear before the public as a dazzling superstar.